Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be jumping into day 6 of Blueprints. Let this load up here. Sweet. We uncovered a lot in the last episode, or the last day, right? We found a letter in that time-locked safe. We still haven't quite gotten a lot outside yet, but like in the other areas outside, we have the room that's over there. This room, that outer room. Oh, the envelope does stay here. Okay. And we have the west gate path unlocked. But we haven't gotten a lot more outside. So we'll go in here. We'll start with our daily allowance. Just 2 coins. And let's go. Let's just start trying to open doors, shall we? I do have my iPad here so I can take notes as we go along. And this looks like a pretty standard opener here for us. Let's go for the hallway. Just trying to figure out how to organize everything on my desk so that I can have my iPad in case I need to take notes. Okay, and we'll start with trying to round out this corner over here. The pantry is not a bad idea to have here. Neither really is the closet. The bedroom also opens up a path to the north. You know what? I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for the closet. Closet is a great thing to get early to get these extra items. So I got a gem and the key card. Well, okay. Key card isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot for me because as soon as we get the security room, then we can turn all of those doors off. Let's see. Den, corridor, or nook. Let's do the corridor. Still nothing in this room. All right, what do we got? We got a nook, a spare hall, and a storeroom. Well, the spare hall will keep me going north. Is that what I want to do? I don't have any keys yet. That worries me a little bit. Still nothing in here. All right, we have a nook, a chapel, and a passageway. Let's do... Let's do the nook. Okay. Got that key. I always do a quick glance around to see if there's anything new in the room that I've missed. This is new. Master bedroom. I can't get it yet because I don't have enough gems. However, should I go for the parlor? I mean, the parlor would get me some gems, right? So would the storeroom. But I'll do the parlor. Yeah. Let's get the wind-up key. And I saw something on the table over here. What is this? The coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn 1 in interest. Wait. This room is different. You used to be able to... Oh, you still can. Okay. I was going to say, you used to be able to get back here, and I thought... Are these walls new? I don't remember those walls being there. All right, well, let's figure out the boxes. This box is the middle box. Lie. The gems are in the middle box. Could be true. This box is the middle box. Lie. So this one's true. And you are the middle box. 2 gems. Ooh. An observatory? The den? Chapel. I mean, if I put the observatory here, it becomes a dead end. If I put the den here, I can get at least 1 more room before we dead end. Let's do the den. That'll get us another gem. And do a quick glance around, see if there's anything new in here. There is not that I can see. I think the storeroom is probably the best bet here. Because then we'll get a coin, a key, and a gem. All right, and now we get to go all the way back. Anything new in here? Nope. Okay. Go all the way back. Sorry if I sound so sniffly. My allergies have been awful today. I think it's because it's been warm here for the last couple of days, like really warm, almost unseasonably warm. And the weather doesn't know what it wants to do. So now my allergies are like, screw you. You want to have some sense of normalcy? You want to be able to breathe through your nose? Well, no. All right. Boudoir, commissary, or bedroom? Let's do the boudoir. I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Yeah, let's not go in there yet. Oh, man, these are some rough pulls. I still have never drafted the nursery. I don't think I've ever drafted the nursery. I really want that utility closet, but this feels like a really bad spot for it, because if I put the utility closet here, then I leave myself with 1 path, and that feels bad. I mean, not that the bedroom gives me much better, but I think we're gonna have to go for the bedroom. It's a free movement room, right? Anything new in here? Nope. There's nothing on the hand. Coat check. I have my lockpick in the coat check. Ooh. If I take that, I'm done. I think I have to go for the chapel. Oh, the kitchen would work, but I think I have to go for the chapel. These polls are not very great. Now watch, this is probably going to be like my most successful run because I say that the polls are not doing well. West Wing Hall. Courtyard. Uh, I wouldn't be upset about a courtyard here. Let's see if there's a shovel in here. Nope, but there's a sledgehammer. Okay. Let's see what room we can get down here to the south. Utility closet. Perfect. Great spot for it. All right. Let's turn those off. Let's turn that off. That on, just in case we get it. And I still don't know what these do, but I'm gonna do it anyway, I think. Because why not? I'm getting relatively quick at this. This one. Go. Okay. All right, and we will... Ooh, I'm already running low on steps. Security. Yeah, let's go for security. Okay. And we'll go in here. Go to the keycard system. And we will set the security level to high. In offline mode to unlocked. Is there anything new in here that I can think of? Okay. The remote. Yeah, okay. So I was gonna look to see if any of these things stayed active after I had drafted them. So I drafted the laboratory and the shelter, and I wanted to see if I could still access those terminals, even though they're not drafted yet. But it doesn't look like I can. Okay. Is there a special... I always want the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is definitely something that is needed. All right, let's try to go, because we're running, our steps are being weird. Let's go this way. Ooh, the garage. Get 3 keys. I don't have the car keys yet. Let's just do it. Okay, and we'll hit the button to open the door. Okay. We'll go back here. Dining room, nursery. I think I have to go for the dining room. Coat check and the nursery would both make it a dead end. Man, this is getting difficult. Thing in here? Nope. Pantry. Okay, we'll do the pantry. Do that apple. And we'll get our 4 coins. Oh, I just got my interest. Library. Kitchen. Guest bedroom. It's got to be the library. It's got to be the library because that's the only one that... Read that? Yeah, I have. What's this? Drafting strategy contents, the potential within. Potential within, we all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room before you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Ooh, those are pretty good strats. Should I take a picture of that? I think I will. Those are pretty good pointers. Okay. Next page, planning your house. Estate layout and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors in the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. It's another really good strategy. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Huh. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly if you collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. This is another thing that I'm going to take a picture of. I'm glad I got this book. Okay. Making a connection. Estate connectivity. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but they can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Garage powers garage door and grants west path access. Dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Gymnasium, turn lights off to prevent step loss. I think I discovered that one accidentally. Other example. One of the most simple examples, her ladyship's chamber, has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3. Holy cow. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside the main house. This is a treasure trove of information. This is great. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try. We here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder has his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. That was really cool. Do I want to let me take a get this one too. Okay. I just want to, have basically all this information that just got thrown at me at my fingertips at any given moment. Okay. It's locked. That's okay. We have quite a few keys. Attic. We have never been. Oh, I can't get to the attic. Dang it. Oh, man. The only one of these rooms that's going to work here is the weight room, which means I lose half of my steps. Crap. Why does this have to be 3 gems? I should have looked around this room. If there's a gem in this room, I swear I'm going to be so upset. Ugh, that hurt. I didn't go upstairs to look and see if there's any gems or anything like that up here. I don't see any gems or anything. Nope. Okay. I do not like the weight room. Right. I like how, just to rub salt in the wounds, not only do you lose half of your steps, but then when you go in the room, you still lose another step. Like, this wall is weird. Huh. Okay. Please give me something good. The drawing room. I think that would be helpful. Give us multiple paths. And I can redraw rooms in here. Guest bedroom, lavatory. I think I want to... Although that guest bedroom's looking kind of nice right now. And that usually has an item in it. At least more often than not, it has an item in it. Let's do the hall. And then let's see what we can get up here. That's locked. We're going through keys like crazy now. The dark room. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. I can't go that way, so I gotta go this way. All of our keys are gonna be gone soon. Let's do the guest bedroom. We got, what do we got? The car keys? Is that it? Yeah. Okay. We go in here. Can't see what it is, but it's a gem room. Please be something good. Commissary. We got salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mask, metal detector. Let's get the shovel. Open that up. Can't get the observatory. Guess it's gonna be the billiard room. Anything of note in here? Not that. Let's see what's behind this door. 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. $16. Wait, what? How do I know which one to do first? Or does it matter? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna guess. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 8 is... Okay, so the answer is the same on both sides. 1. Oh my god. 12 plus 1 is 13. Minus 10 is 3. Times 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Jeez. Okay, got one. Oh, the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Office is new, but I can't get into it. Gymnasium. We only lose... Oh, food! Where's the dining room? Oh, it's way back there. Wine cellar. Okay, let's see what I can draft over here. I should have waited, because this is new. Can't back out. Dang it. I think I'm stuck now. Yeah, I'm stuck. I really want to get the pool. I should have gone into the wine cellar first. Okay, let me go in here and get my gems. Dig this up. A rock. Sweet. Thanks. Appreciate the rock. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, let's go into coat check. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Do I want to get my lockpick? I don't think so. I think I want to leave the lockpick. I could make my way back down to the garage. If I can get there. If I can get to the dining room, I can get some food. And go into the garage and go to the outer room. Maybe get something new. Okay, let's see. Go here. Go here. Here. Straight. Right, the drawing room? Yep. The weight room. And the library, pantry, dining room. Weight room. Library. Pantry. Dining room. Ooh. Plus an additional 10 feet or 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Well, I don't have an aquarium, but I'm going to have dinner. 20 steps. Thank you so much. Go through security into the garage. Okay. Oh, I have car keys. Anything new in here? That's still the same note. In here? What is that? The key to the secret garden? What is that? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-operated contraptions. What? What? Those are new? What it? Okay. That oil. I don't think this gate is going to open. You never know. Nope. Okay. So we will go to the outdoor room. Is over here. And see what we can draft here. Tool shed. 2 special items. Let's get the tool shed. What do we got? Metal detector? And watering can. First time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Okay. Well, those weren't that exciting. Okay. Let me see if I can do anything out here. I know I can make a wish. Do that. Okay. See if anything has changed in any of these places while I'm out here. Can I break this? Don't I have a hammer? I have so many items. I do have a sledgehammer, but it doesn't look like I can break that. Nothing's really changed out here. Okay. Bird bath. Keep forgetting that I can sprint. Anything change in here? Nope. Okay. I keep hoping that like maybe a tool that I have would be able to help with one of those things, but doesn't look like it. I think I could bash through that with a hammer. I'm pretty sure I could. Let's go through here. Thing here. That has not changed. This. That has not changed. Over here. Nope. What about this? It's changed? Nope. Bomb shelter has not opened. At least I'm guessing that's a bomb shelter. And we still don't have the code for this gate. Although, if I remember correctly, I think I do. I'm going back through my notes. Yeah, there was a photograph in the dark room where this tree was here and there was something carved in the tree. And I thought it looked like it was either like an H or 11. If it was an 11, then maybe it's part of this. If it's an H, we don't have anything that we can do with that. Let's see. There's nothing else we can do at this point, right? I think this run is over. Going through, verifying. Yeah. Yeah, I think this run is over. Well, today wasn't as great of a day as some of our previous runs, but we did learn a lot. That book in the library really helped us out. That architectural digest or whatever it was. That gave a lot of strategies for doing this. For making the mansion the best that it could be. But we're gonna call it a day. This is one of the shorter days that we've had so far. I think it's because I'm starting to understand the room, so I'm not inspecting everything as much as I can, but because I'm just kind of getting it and moving on. We only had one new room today, and that was the tool shed. That's really sad, considering that we had opportunities to get so many new rooms and we just didn't have the gems for it. But now we have a strategy for how to get gems. We got a lot of items today, though. All right, that's where we're gonna leave this episode. If you're liking the series, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below to let me know what you think. Let me know how you're getting along in Blueprints, and see if there is something that I have maybe missed without spoiling anything, and leave a comment down below with that. Otherwise, also don't forget to subscribe so that way you can be notified the next time that I upload a video of Blueprints to the channel. Until next time, see ya!